Mr. Eggplant presents.
Hey guys, Tyler here, and thank you for checking out this video. And we're back here in Torghast, and like I said in my Layer 6 video, we are putting out the Torghast content fast and furious. We are getting it out way early this tier. We are really trying to push ourselves to get the most out of our Marksman Hunter, and the Jailer's Gauntlet forces you to do that. So this was so much fun to really push myself to see how far I could get close to the breaking point. We almost did it a couple of times, but we did manage to go ahead and clear Layer 7, which is what this video is going to be all about. So in the previous videos, they do run a little bit long, because in fact, this video before I'm going to do any speeding up is 39 minutes long for the entire run, which is actually not a bad timer, but like 70% of that is just like the first 3 floors. So I'm going to speed those up. You guys are going to see where I died. And once in a while, dying is not a bad thing in the Jailer's Gauntlet. In fact, it can reset things. So you can go grab Anima powers. You can kind of collect yourself, because you do really get into hectic situations as farther you move up in each one of these layers. For example, spoiler alert, I did actually clear Layer 8. So we are done with the Jailer's Gauntlet. That video will be out here sooner rather than later, hopefully on Tuesday of next week. But there are times where you cannot stop. If you stop to do anything, if you don't have a guitar trap or a binding shot, you die. That is it. Like, you have to make sure that you have turtle up all the time. You're weaving in those feigned deaths. That way you constantly have it up and ready to go. Using cheetah, using tar trap, using all of your utility. Because if not, you are a dead hunter on the foot of some monstrous being here in Torghast. So like I said, I will speed this up a little bit here at the very beginning, but the build you want to start out with, and I want to say thank you to some viewers who really turned me on to this and helped me figure out, oh, you just need to go in there as a lone wolf marksman hunter. I was going in as a regular hunter with a pet, and unfortunately the pet you can pump up the pet's damage and you can misdirect to him, but that misdirect has a 30-second cooldown, and when it drops and all these things come running at you at different intervals, you are dead. I'm sorry, there is no way that you are going to be able to get through this if you're not a Beast Mastery Hunter while using a pet. So because of that, I was kind of doing hard mode up until Layer 6. So thank you guys to the viewers who helped me out with that. They had actually already cleared Layer 8 as well, and thanks to them, I now have 2. So the Anima powers that I kind of alluded to that you want to be looking for at the very beginning are going to be Death's Rest, the Shalonian Crest, and then finally Raven's Stratagem. And the way they work is Rest, whenever you use your Feigned Death, it lowers the remaining cooldown of your turtle and your cheetah, so you get it back up. And then the Crest, you guys know this one, it just allows you to attack while you have your turtle up, and it increases its duration by 200%. And then finally the Stratagem, it just lowers the cooldown, the base cooldown of your Feigned Death to 15 seconds. It also removes some dots and that sort of thing, but that's not really what we care about. It just gets that cooldown of your Feigned Death lower than your turtle. That way you can always have turtle up, so it's very important. And really the big part of doing the Jailer's Gauntlet is figuring out if you can actually feign death and not actually drop aggro with everything. Sometimes it doesn't always work, but it's not the end of the world. You living is more important than you not dropping aggro. So you'll get better at it as you go through the tower, but making sure that you're always near those enemies when you do feign death will mean you'll pop back up and they'll immediately turn back and start attacking you. I'm okay at that. I've been getting better throughout these runs, and I had to kind of be the best at it once I got up to layer 8 to actually get through there. Alright, so enough talking. My item level in the video is 248, and I am running with Mikanikos, and I am a Kyrian Marksman Hunter, and the Soulbinds and the Conduits that I'm running with is going to be, like I said, Mikanikos, my AOE Conduit build. And then also my talents, I'm doing a straight single target run through here, except for Volley. I am running with that over Lock and Load. If you guys have any questions on this run, please let me know. I'd love to chat with you guys. Have you guys attempted to go through the Jailer's Gauntlet? If so, how far have you gotten? Have you completed it? What are you getting stuck at? I would love to hear that from you guys, and maybe who knows, we can help each other out. We have other people that will check out our videos and they can maybe help you out as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and be sure and follow me over at Twitch at twitch.tv/MrEggplant. I also have a brand new legendary video out. I just dropped that on the 27th, and that's going to be all the legendaries that you need to look for every situation, whether it be single target, AOE, or with a 4 set, and then for 2 legendaries for single target, 2 for AOE, and 2 once you receive your 4 set. So I have you covered with that video. It will also be found in the description of this video down below, as well as links to my 9.2 Marksman Hunter guides. I have one for every single covenant for your Marksman Hunter. The one-stop shop. I try to do my best to be super inclusive, so if you guys want to play the lesser played specs, by all means, I will empower you to give you all the information you need to succeed, because that's really what our channel is all about here, making sure you get the most out of my favorite class, my favorite spec, which is our Marksman Hunter. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the run. Best of luck in Torghast, and I'll see you in Layer 8.
you, I offer only the finest. You struck a hard bargain. Good show. goods and services for sale. Remember, everything has value.